while Stephanie is gone on a girls' weekend / photo shoot weekend.
You got it? Woohoo! What you doing, Stephanie? What you doing, Stephanie?
Just what I do.
And inhaling smoke.
Is it heavy? It's freaking heavy. Like I said, I want to weigh it. Water at Rochelle.
Yeah.
Just to...
Ooh. Good.
I'm here hanging out, been watching some playoffs in the NBA, and yeah, redoing my valve cover right now. I did ask for permission as long as I kept it clean. So, I'm out here doing this. I already have the valve cover off. It's sitting right there on cardboard, as I was told. The rest of that stuff isn't really going to make a mess. It's kind of just dusty. So, got the valve cover off. Got everything cleaned up. I'm about ready to put it back on. I figured I would show you guys just what it looked like. I've kind of done this so I knew what screws went back in what places. Another thing that I was doing was I just bought a camper shell for the truck because we are going back to California soon, and plus it's good just to have in the Pacific Northwest anyways. You know, it's always raining, so it's good to have a camper shell and keep your stuff dry in the bed. Plus then we can lock a couple things in there if we need to while we're at the boat. So I'm going to finish this up. I figured I'd set up the tripod and give you a little bit of action of it. Alright, so now I got that all cleaned up. I'm going to grab my gaskets. And we're going to get those installed onto the valve cover. So this guy is for the spark plug holes. Keep oil out of the plug holes. This fit nice and tight. The old one, when I took it out, I know I didn't show you, but the old one, when I took it out, it was very crispy. Let's find out which way this goes on. Let's see here. Looks like it goes this way. So for those of you who don't know much about myself, I was an auto mechanic at a shop of a buddy of mine, and I've been doing this for a little bit today, and I'm sure he would be telling me it's taken me too long. That's right. But we just have fun with each other. When we had the shop, it was really nice when it was just the two of us and just do our thing. Back when I had my Mustang, which is what I traded in for the Tacoma. Alright, so that's in there. We're gonna get it set on the truck once I throw some silicone on a couple little spots. Alright, so first what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a clean rag with some brake clean on it, and I'm going to just one last time clean off where the valve cover gasket goes on the top of the head. Sorry, I'm here by myself, so I'm trying to do it all. And I've already cleaned this off and ran my finger over it, made sure that the surface was all nice and smooth. And what I did is I used Scotch-Brite to clean up the gasket surface. They didn't make this the easiest to get to, that's for sure. Alright, and then one last time where the spark plug holes are. This is just to get it nice and clean and dry and make sure that there aren't any little spots of oil or anything on it. I ran my finger across it last to make sure that the surface was dry. So if I had any type of grease or anything on my hand, could cause a problem potentially. Alright, so where I'm putting this, the right stuff here is right where the timing cover meets the cylinder head. It's not very pretty, but it'll work. This was pretty fun to take off. It's probably going to be fun to put back on too. Okay, so I'm going to go around. Just going to look around, make sure the gasket's all down. And I had forgotten my flashlight, of course. Everything feels good back there. Looks good there. Let's start putting it back together now. Just making sure that all of the ones in the plug holes are good too. Big problem with these valve covers is, I guess these, I don't know if I said this, but these ears like to snap off if you tighten them too tight. The torque on them is only 53 inch-pounds. I think actually the biggest thing you don't want to do on these, because they are like shoulder bolts, they have spacers in there, so you want to break the heads off of them. Obviously that would be bad. I shouldn't say they're shoulder bolts, I should say there's inserts on the valve cover to stop it. Okay, should be good. I'm gonna go around one more time, check, make sure that all of the gasket is still sitting where it needs to be sitting. Alright, so it's back on. Now it's time to reassemble everything. Yeah, everything looks good. Packs back in so they don't accidentally drop something down there. And always separate them so I know what order they go back in. Doesn't really matter, I guess, until you have a problem. But normally I clean up all the gunk in here too, but I just don't have anywhere to do that without making a big mess. So it will stay a little gunked up right there for now. Of course, I'm getting my nice pants all messy too, so that'll probably be the end of these ones. Should have put my other ones on. I'm sure Stephanie will be happy about that. I'm going to wash my hands and we'll fire it up. Take that back. I'm going to put the negative battery cable back on first. Righty. Now I'm going to wash my hands and fire it up. Alright, moment of truth. See if I did everything right. Alright, so sounded good, fired up nice. I'm going to check for leaks, just not in the garage. I guess if anything catastrophic was happening, it would have even leaked in that quick of a time, maybe. Maybe not. But I'm pretty confident that it's good. So, yeah, I'm going to check for leaks, just not here. Just not in his driveway or in his garage, because if I leave it running too long and it does start leaking, I don't want it to mess up his garage floor. So, that'd be a lot for me to clean up. So, hope you guys enjoyed that little tidbit. I know it's not really the life per se of a Liveaboard, but these are things that you have to do on your vehicle, and they're things that I can take care of myself, so we can spend less money on car repairs and, you know, more money on the boat and traveling and whatnot. So I think I need to clean off the stickiness from the window tint on my back window. You couldn't see anything through it with the new camper shell on. Besides that, I think we're ready to go to California. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to subscribe, check out our Patreon page, and check out more videos.